Hi everyone, how is everyone today? Well, today I'm going to talk about Nepal. In 2010, my father and I went to Nepal for around 10 days and it was just lovely. As soon as we arrived in Kathmandu, Nepal, the airport was very small and it was very difficult for the plane to land because it is in the mountains up in the Himalayas. So as soon as we reached the city, we were in Thamel. If you guys don't know about Thamel, Thamel is basically a small district, like a street in Kathmandu, which is the main part of the city. It was just amazing. We arrived at night and we could see the nightclubs and everything over there. So we just went to sleep as we were tired. The next morning we explored Kathmandu, Nepal, and I just fell in love with Kathmandu, Nepal as soon as I went there. There were a number of things to do there. For instance, there were a lot of nightclubs. The nightlife was good there. There were a lot of hotels and bookshops. The hotels we stayed at included the Kathmandu guest house and the Potala guest house. So I was with my father. My father and I visited Nepal in 2010, and then there were very nice bookshops. They were not that big. They were small, but they were pretty damn good. One of them was called the Pilgrim's Bookshop, and the other one was called the Bookmart, Everest Bookmart. There were small departmental stores over there, and there were you could get a lot of novels, literature about Nepal and about Buddhism, as it's supposed to be, because Nepal has something to do with Buddhism. We went to the different temples and monasteries over there. We went to Buddhanath, which is like basically a big temple where you can ring the bells, and tourists from all over the world come over there to study Buddhism. There are a lot of monks there and they are very peaceful people. So my father and I went to a monastery near Kathmandu where they recommended a book called What Makes You Not a Buddhist. That's the book they recommended us. Anyways, so we stayed in Kathmandu for many days. I went to the bookshops. We had nice things to eat. We stayed in different hotels, and it was just lovely. The people were very welcoming and nice towards us. And it's been quite a while since I visited Nepal, but I can still remember the details of how the trip was. What we did next was that we went to a place called the other thing we did was we took a flight to see the Everest. So basically in Nepal they have a flight which costs not that much actually. No, it costs a bit. So they have a flight in which they show the Everest. There are like 25 to 30 people in the plane, and the pilot calls each one of the people to come to the cockpit and see parts of the Everest, and it was just lovely. We went to a city called Pokhara. Pokhara is the second largest city of Nepal, and it's a nice place as well. As you know, it has good bookshops as well, and you can find nice novels over there. So we went to Pokhara, and Pokhara is a small city. It's the second largest city of Nepal, and it has a lake called Pheva Lake. It was just amazing. There were hills in the background. It was really beautiful, and a lot of people were doing paragliding there. I thought of doing paragliding, but I was a bit scared, but I should have done it. I never got another chance to do it. I should have done paragliding when I was in Nepal. And so Nepal was just lovely. My father and I used to come back from the nightclubs at night, and we had to bang on the bang on the what do you call it, doors of the hotel for the poor guards to open it so that we could be let in. So I had a lovely time in Kathmandu, Nepal. I just loved it. It's a small country, but it's a fabulous country though, and I would like to go there again one day if I get the chance to. I would like to go to the bookshops and buy novels, literature, Nepali authors, Nepali literature, books on Buddhism. I want to go to Peva. I want to do paragliding in Pokhara. I want to do all that stuff that I missed out on doing. Nepal is a small country, but it's really good, and you can get a lot of English literature and books and novels from the bookshops there. And thamel was just lovely, and the food you get to eat there is also nice. For example, you can get a thali, which means it's a small dish in which you can get a spinach, chicken, rice, and some delicacies of the country Nepal. And apart from that, you can get lassi, which is a sweet drink made of water, yogurt and sugar. It's really lovely. So that's what happened in Nepal. So Nepal was really nice, and I want to go there again. I really miss Thamel, and basically Nepal is like India. It's another sort of, it has a touch of India, although there's a lot of Buddhism practiced there, and there are a lot of Buddhist monks there, but it has a feel and a touch of India in it. Anyways, I hope I can go to Nepal again